Hi, welcome to Arielle Live TV and happy Thursday to everyone out there. Arielle isn't here yet. I don't know where she's at. She is missing in action. She is MIA right now. So, anyways, since I'll be the only person on the show today again for the third time, I don't know how I'm actually winging all these things. I have Mr. Joe joining me today through Skype. So this is Maria and from the view of Las Vegas. And for the next segments, we probably gonna have other the view hosts skyping in a few moments. So, well, let me introduce Mr. Skoda. Is on the Skype right now. So go ahead, Joe. How are you?
Hey, good afternoon, Maria. How are you today? I'm honored to be your guest today and helping you with this show. I love what you do out there in Vegas.
Thank you.
You know, this is Joseph Skoda, and I'm contacting you. I'm joining you from the Central Coast of California. Love it out there. I'm right on the beach. I don't have the same weather you do. Most of my weather's in the 70s year round. I love it, but I get to see the ocean every single day. So love joining you, Maria. You look awesome.
Oh, thank you. You too. Look at you. Look at you in California. What's your temp right there right now?
I think we have 80, maybe 81 degrees today.
Oh God! Why don't you guys bring that weather right here? I love that weather. This is too hot. It's too hot in Las Vegas.
So, I know. Every time I go there, I have trouble breathing. It's just, thankfully, well, thank God someone invented air conditioning once upon a time.
You know, all these new technologies like our show, we are in social media where they can actually live stream it anytime they want to, or they can go live where they are watching us talking or at the moment, so they can Skype in or they can interact with us while we're talking some few topics. But you know, like what I said, Arielle Live TV is you'll never know what's gonna happen. And you know, I try to be very, very prepared today, and it's, you know, that spontaneous moment. Like Arielle Live TV, by the way, is very spontaneous. You'll never know who's gonna be your guest. You'll never know who's just gonna pop in. So we are live, so you know,
I can see that when you're live, it's hard to hide anything, any mistakes that we make.
Yeah, so yeah,
so bear with us. We're gonna have fun either way.
Yes, we're gonna wing it. Me and Joe will wing it. And by the way, I just wanna say hi to Kiki. Kiki, I will text you once you're ready to Skype in. And also, I wanna say to Arielle. Arielle, get well soon. I don't know if you're ready to come out on the show. If not, you know, just keep it cool. Just take a lot of breaths. I need you back here as soon as you can. But anyways, I also wanna say hi to all to my Teen O Jelly hosts, Lynch, Hannah Lynch and Skylar. And also guest hosts will be Tricia and Kim and some other kids. Let me say this first, Joe. I'm really sorry, but I am looking for teenagers hosts for our Teen O Jelly. If you guys wanna have fun, you know, just have fun. This is a live streaming video. You wanna have fun on the camera. I know you guys millennials are really, really fun of taking selfie at yourself, or taking a video, anything that's funny right there, or maybe talk about teenagers life here in Vegas or teenagers life in general. Please message us at fb.me, that is F as in Frank, B as in boy, period, M as in Mary, E as in Edward, backslash Teen O Jelly, TEENOJELLY as in jelly. So go ahead and message me. We are looking for teenagers in Las Vegas or outside Las Vegas, because we can do Skype in video, so you can interact with our teenagers here in Vegas. So if you guys interested of being in the camera in the live show in WCOBM, please let us know. I am auditioning a lot of teenagers. I just as a matter of fact, Joe, is I just found one from Hawaii and from Texas. So I hope these kids will actually get together one day and have those personality tests against among each other.
That's good. It's important that people step up when they're ready. And I thought you were a teenager. I'm surprised you're not hosting the show.
What was that?
I thought you were a teenager. I'm surprised you're not leading the way.
Well, thank you about that. You know what funny, Joe, is I met hiring person yesterday. I think I was mentioning this to you yesterday. By the way, I am marketing director of Budget Rental Car here in Las Vegas, and recently I just figured it out that you know what, I have to move on with my career, and I am in market. I am a marketing guru. I love sales. All the companies, the organization that I've been through for the last 20 years, I actually make them a lot of money. And you know what I said? Working under a corporation is really, really hard. It's, there's always a ceiling out there. And now I decided that I can actually make myself that money instead of somebody else. Don't you agree? So anyways,
I agree with you 100%. I'm fortunate enough to retire from the Air Force a few years ago.
Oh, thank you for your service.
That was great. Thank you. But I found it to be more fun stepping out on my own and using my education and even my network in a way to develop my own brand. Well, like you said, there's always a ceiling. The sky's the limit. But when you work for yourself, the only limit is you and I picking up the phone, answer the calls ourselves. It's up to you and I to clean the studio or sweep them up wherever we are. Well, we're responsible for everything, the success and failure. But it's great to be on your own. I appreciate sharing with you.
Yeah, well, tell me, before I'm on the next segment, I will let you actually introduce what you do, okay? But anyways, let me continue what I was saying earlier. Like yesterday I walked into an office of a hiring director on one of the hotel here in Vegas, and I was sitting down in there while I'm in a conference call. So I probably sitting down there about 10 minutes, and after that 10 minutes the marketing director walked in and said, "I'm hired." Can you imagine that? This is the shortest interview I ever had, job interview I ever had in my life. He walked in and said, "You're hired." And I said, "Are you gonna ask me questions?" And he said, "No, because I already read you. I am really good on reading people, screening people, the 10 seconds that I look at them." And I believe that. I always do read people. Our first impression actually lasts for 8 seconds. So I believe what he's saying because that's what I do at my job when I hire somebody. And then I keep on insisting for him to ask me what I can do because I love to brag what I can do to a company. And then this is what he said. And he said that you look like a 1 million worth woman. That made my day. And I'm like, sometimes I don't believe that, but somebody in that position told me that. It's just like feels so good. Don't you think?
It's always a great feeling when someone gives you attaboy or respects you and can see what you're really about before even talking to you. What an awesome feeling.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Joe. Well, Joe, do you wanna say hi to anybody? Or you have 8 seconds left?
8 seconds left.
You can do it.
Hello, Video World. This is Joseph Skoda here, and I can't wait to share more with you in the future. My shout out is to the family, the Skoda family.
Well, see you guys on the next segment.